remember I used to hear people talking about students who had to drop out of school. Hat wearers is what they call them. I never really took it that seriously. I thought it was a coincidence or something. Anyways, I got this sick bucket hat for Christmas one year. I didn't even think it counted as a hat, but I wore it to school one day, and I got home, and in my driveway, all these cars are parked, and inside, having lunch with my mom, are all the hat wearers. It was so weird, but after that, I'm sorry, I gotta go. Can you get this off me?
The science behind it is interesting, actually. The neuron synapses in the brain become stimulated by the fibers in the garment, and the enclosure around the head amplifies the increased electricity, creating an intense stimulus, and that can only be replicated by crack cocaine, baby. So then the kids will come and do something like, this, like spread it out in a line and, kind of cut it and roll it. And
I guess I remember my first year teaching, and it was like I was probably 20, 24, something like that. And there was this one kid, and he was the nicest kid. He came back from spring break, though, and all the teachers used to love this child. And he came back from spring break, and he'd always worn this beanie. But when we all returned, I was like, hey, I think his name was Nathan. Where's Nathan? And all the teachers were like, oh, no, beanies mean heroin. And I was shocked. How can beanies mean heroin? But then it turns out that people who wear flat bill caps are all into marijuana, and people who wear those like newspaper boy caps, kind of like antiquated Peaky Blinders type things, they're into those kind of esoteric drugs like I guess Freud was into, I don't know, it was opium or something like that. And so every hat had its own kind of indicator of what kind of drug kids would be into. I was shocked.